Hello students, welcome to Web Technologies online classes. Today I am going to explain about the concept of backgrounds. In the Web Technologies, backgrounds concept is very important concept. For example, if you want to design any effective, most efficient, colorful website, then compulsory you need to apply some background plain colors or extra, effective colors you have to apply. Na? If you want to apply a background color, then compulsory background attribute you need to use in the body tag, because of we are applying the different efficient colors in the body section. So in the body section, so for that we can use the background option, and we also can apply different types of colors, and also we also can apply different types of images for the background to represent a website an efficient way. Understand? Now practically we have to see about that concept. Now let us start our session. Okay. For that I am opening Notepad window for the practical example purpose, and the first option is doc tag. HTML is the version 5. So this is the information we are giving to the browser. This is the completely user syntaxes are related to, belongs to HTML5 version. Then root element is what? HTML, open tag and also closing tag. And before I am developing this this background option, before I am developing this program, now I want to show some backgrounds. For that I am opening one browser window, and I am opening one website, SBI Online, sbi.ac.in. Sorry, SBI is enough. Okay. Okay, here online SBI website is showing. Now I am clicking that window. All of you carefully observe. This is not a pure white color. This is not a pure white color, and this is the white color. All of you carefully observe. The plain window is showing pure white color, but SBI website is showing some. It is not a pure white color. It has some plain color. Some plain light color has applied for the background, and this is also one of the formal color to show the background. To apply the background, because of SBI is the some commercial website now. So a lot of people can interact with this website. A lot of people can interact for this website. So for that purpose, compulsory some officials, some non-officials, some unofficial persons also, they can interact with this website. So they are, if they open this website, they will get the peace of mind. They will get the peace of mind. Like that, if you apply any dark colors, any thick colors, if you apply, then it will show, it will change the human psychology. It will change the human mentality. So compulsory, if you want to increase your business, your website contain a plain colors of backgrounds. Here, this is the example of SBI website. For the background color, this is plain color applied, and the menu has applied some different background colors. Blue color has applied, and the font is white color. All are maintaining the formal fonts, and all are maintaining the formal. For the menu purpose, all menu purpose they are used blue color background, thick blue color background, but complete background is applied only plain color. This is one type of example for the formal website. And now I am closing this one. One more website I am opening. Next, some musical website we can see right now. raga.com. And this is also applied white color background, so not required this one. And one more website we have to see, this one, Music Maza. Yeah, My Maza and Music Maza. Yeah, here all of you look at the screen. The background color is very peace of mind, very peaceful color. When the user have to see this one, immediately he will get the peace of mind. He want to enjoy for this website na, by using this website. So if you apply a dark colors, they cannot satisfy. I mean, the user does not satisfy for this backgrounds because of they change the mentality. So if you want to apply a piece of colors and plain colors and light colors, then user can satisfy and user also can get an awareness. I mean, the mindset can be changed in the peace of mind, with the peace of mind. So for that, backgrounds are very important. The background colors are very important. Based on human psychology, if you apply a thick red color, it is indicating to a dangerous color. Am I correct or not? And it is also some, I mean, for example, if you want to indicate an errors or a bugs or any warning messages, for that red color you have to apply. So each and every color has a different functionality and also indicating some meanings. So compulsory, if you want to design any website, the background colors are, light colors are very important. Light colors are very useful. Don't apply thick colors. Okay. Plain colors are called formal colors. So some officials also can interact this type of websites. So if you apply a light colors and a plain colors, a formal colors, then they simply adjust. They simply adjust by that color. I mean, mentality is cannot be changed. So this website having different plain color na. So this website background color has applied in different way. So complete background has applied in plain color and some text for this text purpose they applied in this part for the background color. White color has applied. This is also not a white color. Some light orange color, it is this one. All of you carefully observe. Like that each and every website has a different colors, but some plain colors they have applied. Now I am closing this one. These are the examples. These are the website examples. And one more website if you want to see, then I can explain right now. What website we have to see? Usman University is also plain color. And okay, some websites. Websites we have to type in the Google page. Websites. Wikipedia is applied plain color. I think here time.com. Here one website is there, time.com. Let us see what is the background color they have applied. Full plain color. Actually it is a template website. So not required. Okay, Facebook we have to see. Facebook is the one of the example. Na? Facebook color is what? Blue color. Now I am opening Facebook login page. All of you carefully observe. And here also white color is they use it. So nowadays white is very important for the formal websites and social websites also. And Twitter is also you have to see na. Twitter. Yeah, Twitter logo backside background color is complete blue color. Some text has also applied and some is white color. Okay. Now Punjab National Bank is there na. PNB. So let us understand right now. So that bank color is what? This color. So all of you carefully observe. The main background is what? For the text purpose, I mean yellow color background they have applied. Some plain text, I mean important text they want to display in the instructions way. For that white color they has applied. So different colors they applied na. These are also not a complete thick colors. All of you carefully see. Some light colors they have applied. Some light colors. This is also pure yellow. This is not a pure yellow. This is not a pure color. Understand? Because of these are the formal websites. If you want to develop any formal websites and like a bank websites or some official company websites, these are the light colors are the very important to apply for the background. Understand? And company color is also required. Some companies, for example, Punjab National Bank indicating with this color na, top position we have one color, that color, and SBI also indicating blue color. So that blue color backgrounds are very useful. I mean, the company related colors are very useful. Understand? Sriram Chits is also there, na? We have to see that one also. Sriram Chits. Sriramchits.in. Okay. Sriram Chits indicating with yellow color. Okay. Because of the logo content, chits contain what color? Yellow color. So that's why the website is also has applied the background color as a yellow. They're giving the priority for this color because of the company color is that one. So like that, the company content, if you have any color, if the project holder, if the project given person can tell, I mean, if the project given person given any color for the background purpose, first we need to give that priority for that website. That is important. Understand? So these are the examples. The background colors are examples. Now we have to see. Doc type is the HTML version indicating type, and HTML is the root element. Now head tag open, and also head tag close. Title tag I am giving to give the web page title. Title tag is very useful. Backgrounds completed, and next body tag. Actually, we have to apply the colors for the background only in the body section. Body section is complete web page. So that's why in body opening tag, BG color is attribute. BG color attribute is used to apply the different colors. For your understanding purpose, I am giving sky blue color. Sky blue. BG color equal to sky blue. Now I am going to save this file. Go to file menu, choose save option. Here BACK background.html and save as type is all files. Now I am saving this one. Okay, already this file is available. So now I am replacing this file to this file, that file to this file. Okay, successfully saved. Now I am opening that file. Web technologies, practice problems, and background. Yeah, this file. All of you carefully observe. Sky blue color applied na in our file. The background is this one. In the body, a complete body section contain what color? Sky blue color. If you want to apply other color, then change the sky blue to red or blue or some different colors. You have to apply. This is the red color. And if you want to get more color codes, more colors, plain colors, if you want to pick from the website, then you simply choose HTML color codes in the browser. In the Google search engine, you have to type HTML colors. Then W3 Skills is also, it is giving, just click on that link. Here it is showing different types of colors now. Okay, now it is closing this one. Again, one more HTML color codes you have to type, color codes. Then it will display number of colors. First link, if you open first link, you can open, and these are the number of colors we have. These are the number of colors, color codes. So in that you can choose any one. All of you carefully observe. Here plain colors we have now. So this color I am choosing. Just click on that color. Here code is showing now, hex equal to hash bb8fce. Then simply you can copy that one, select and copy that one, go to our code. Instead of red here, replacing the red word to this one, paste that complete code, then save this one, again go to that file, just refresh that page, the background color automatically it will change. Okay, so like that we have to apply the background colors. And one more option we have, if you want to apply any image as a background, if you want to apply any image as a background for the background, then that is also possible by the background attribute. Background attribute, instead of this one, if you want to apply a colors, bg color is the attribute, bg color is the attribute. But if you want to apply any image, background attribute is useful. Okay, and here location is also you need to give. First open the any pictures in my laptop, saved pictures we have here, number of pictures I have. The diamond symbol Kohinoor. In the last class we have discussed how to copy the path, image location and also image address. Okay, so like that here also you need to copy, that address from the address bar. So this is the address. Now I am selected that one, copying that address and paste into in between double quotes for the background attribute. And one more slash symbol I given, because of here I want to give picture name is also. Till now we have copied only address, picture name is what, Kohinoor. Here the Kohinoor diamond picture is there na. So now I am copying that text also. Copy the file name, don't type. If you type, simply you can change the lowercase to uppercase letters, directly you can give. Okay, if you give like that, if while giving that time, if you done any mistake, the image will not display. So don't commit any mistake, just simply copy the names. Address is also copy the address from the address bar, and also file name is also you need to copy, don't type. Okay, extension is also must and should required. The extension is .jpg. So now the file is I am saving again one more time, and I am refreshing this page. Applied na, the background color applied na, the background image. All of you carefully see the screen. In the body section, the complete background applied with the Kohinoor diamond. Understand? So like that, images also you can apply. Whatever the images you have, that images you can apply as a background color. And if you want to apply any color, then bg color attribute is very useful. For the images purpose, background attribute is very useful. Now you can understand how to change the background colors, how to insert the images as a background. So this is the process. Okay, now we have completed the backgrounds concept also. We have to complete. Now I am closing this one. Okay, now the fresh concept is the new concept is hyperlinks. First we have to see the links. What is the link? What is link? What is hyperlink? What is hyperlink? The hyperlink is nothing but when we click, the hyperlink is nothing but when we click one link, then immediately the link will jump to another document or source. Understand? Now for your understanding purpose, I am opening one website, PNB online. PNB website I am opening. So this is the Punjab National Bank website. This website contains how many links? All of you carefully observe. About us, if you click, if you mouse over on that, then these many links it is displaying. Na? Products, services, investor, customer care, NRS, okay, all those things are links. Now I want to go from this website to Punjab National Bank internet banking. So for that, here one link is given. Na? So just now I am clicking on that, it is jumping to some other page. The link, when we click that link, it is jumping to some other page. Na? So this type of links creation is called hyperlinks. This type of links we can create by our web technologies with the help of HTML code. In this also, retail internet banking, corporate internet banking, there are two, in this also number of links given. But here my requirement is retail internet banking. It is opening now. It is loading. The process is going on. So it is opening. It is asking user ID. Understand? When we click on link, immediately the source is jumping to some other document or some other source. Whatever the source we have configured internally in our code, that link it will open. Understand? Like that, these are the called hyperlinks. So as a programmer, as a web developer, we have an awareness on that, how to create that links and how many types of links we have. Types of hyperlinks. There are two types of hyperlinks. They are text hyperlinks. Next, image type hyperlinks. So first, what is the syntax of hyperlinks? Syntax of hyperlinks. A, anchor tag we can use. Anchor opening tag, text content. So this is the syntax of creation of link. Okay. Here one more attribute we need to use, href equal to destination file. When we click on that link, automatically href attribute can send to this file. What is the destination file we want to execute? That file we need to configure here. Understand? Like that. All of you carefully observe. Here I am opening practically Notepad. I am opening. to show the practical example. For that, doc type HTML5 is the version and root element is HTML, and head tag and also open title tag. In between opening and closing title tag, we need to configure the web page title, and this is hyperlinks concept na, hyperlinks. So that's why the title I given. Next, coming to body section, here we have to create the links. So in between body tag, opening tag and closing tag, now I am using one anchor tag. Osmania University. So this is the link I have created. href equal to that website address I am giving. That website address. How to give that website address? First we need to open www.osmania.ac.in. This website has opened now. So from the address bar, just simply you can copy, here paste https://www.osmania.ac.in/ in between double quotes that website address I have given here. Now I am saving this one. Go to file menu, choose save option. Here hyperlinks.html. Hyperlink is our name. .html is extension, and save as type is all files I have chosen here. Now I am clicking on the save button to save in practice problems folder. So my code development is over right now. Now I am minimizing this code and minimizing this one also. Okay, in the browser window I have closed this one. I want to close this one because of, so complete browser I am closing and minimizing this Word document also. And now I am going to save location, Siva D GPRDC 2021 Web Technologies Practice Problems. So here hyperlinks file is there now. You just double click on that file. So here my link created na, Osmania University. All of you carefully observe. Now I am zooming. So all of you carefully observe. Osmania University link has created na. So when my mouse is moving on that text, automatically it is showing hand symbol. That means it is indicating a link. If we click on that link, immediately that website will open. All of you carefully observe. If you create that links, if you want to open this type of links, compulsory internet connection is also must and shouldly required to your system or laptop. Understand? So here in my laptop I have connected through mobile phone. I have connected internet connection through my mobile phone. So that's why it is opening. Understand? Now I am going to back. So this is called hyperlink. The source attribute, the href attribute is used to give the location for the file. And now we have to understand now how to create the links. There are two types of links: text hyperlinks, image hyperlinks. And text hyperlinks we have to see text hyperlinks. These are also two types. The text hyperlinks are also two types. They are, first one is internal text hyperlinks, internal text hyperlinks, and external text hyperlinks. So first one we have to see the internal text hyperlinks. Internal text hyperlinks. Internal text hyperlinks. Internal text hyperlink means the source file and as well as destination file. Destination file both are we have to store in same location. We have to store in same location. So when we click on from the source file, the destination file is also in our laptop, in our system or laptop. Now let us see the practical example. For that I am opening one notepad window and the root element is doc type HTML and root element is HTML opening and closing, and head opening and closing, title internal hyperlinks, internal hyperlinks. So the title is internal hyperlink because of that concept is going on, that's why. Next, in the body section we have to create the hyperlink. href is the attribute to give the destination file name. G, for example, courses. G Pullareddy Degree College courses. Okay, so anchor tag I am closing. Anchor tag I am closing. Here courses.html file I given. I am saving this file. Internal hyperlinks .html. Save as type is all files. So here one file is created. All of you carefully observe. I am opening internal hyperlinks file, double clicking on that. It is opening, it is executed. G Pullareddy Degree College courses, the link has created. Now I am clicking on that. Yeah, the file could not be accessed because of I have configured that file, but I am not created now. I was not created that file. So again I want to create that file. If you want to execute that link, that whatever the file we have given this one, that file we need to create. For that, one more notepad window I am opening. Courses. BSc. Wait. HTML. Opening and closing. Paragraph. Opening and close. here. BCom, again one more paragraph. BSc, again one more paragraph. MSc. So these are the courses in our college. Now I am saving this one. courses dot html dot all files. So, and previous file I have opened. Here see capital letter I given, but I save it with the small letter. So compulsory we need to give that one also. Then only it can find out. Okay. Now I am back location and reloading this page. Now I am clicking on this file. All of you carefully see what is it is displaying. The text content BCom, BSc, MSc. So whatever the courses we have configured in that file it is executed. When we click on this link, automatically jump to that configured file. Whatever file we have configured here, courses.html file we have configured already by using href attribute. Understand? So that is the process of internal hyperlinks. Internal hyperlink means whatever the file, internal hyperlinks file and also courses file, these two files available in our same laptop now. So that's why it is called internal text hyperlinks. Internal text hyperlinks. For example, the courses file is available on the desktop. Now I am moving on the desktop. This file is moving on the desktop. Yeah, if you want to execute this location file, then first we need to copy the location. Copy the location. Here, the location is there now. Just copy this entire location and click on OK button and go to that file. Just we can give that one, that location, and give one slash. After that, courses.html file you need to give. And go to file menu, choose save option and minimize this window and go to that file location and closing this one. Now I am reloading this one. I am clicking on this one. Sorry, I am closing this one. Now I am going to internal hyperlinks. All of you carefully observe. In this location, courses file is there or not? There. Now I am deleting this one. So actually that file is available on the desktop now, courses file, but internal hyperlinks file is available here only. But courses file is available at desktop. Both are different locations. So that's why courses file location I am given here. After href attribute, after is equal symbol, in between double quotes, first I given the desktop location. After that file name, courses file name I given here. Understand? But internal hyperlinks, this main file is available at where? Some different location. It is available in the D drive. Understand? D drive. Desktop is related to C drive. Now I am opening this one, internal hyperlinks. Now I am clicking this link. It is also executing because of that complete address path for the courses file I given in the main file. Understand? Like that, different location files also we have to configure in our main file. Understand? If both files available at same location like in D drive, here internal hyperlinks file is there now, the courses file is also available here. Then no need to give any location. No need to give this complete path. Just file name is enough. Understand? Internal hyperlinks will work like that. Next, we have to see about the external hyperlinks. External hyperlinks, external text hyperlinks. Already that example is also over, but again one more time I am explaining. External means the source file, and the source file is in our system or laptop, but the destination file is in some other server. Server means some other location, nothing but some other place, not in our laptop, not in our system. Understand? Now we have to see that example is also practically. So instead of same file I'm editing here, instead of this complete file location, external link means what? Now I want to give the Osmania University address here, because of Osmania University website is available at where? That server is available at Osmania University, but my laptop is available in my home. How it will execute? Through the internet connection. That is external server accessing file na. So first Osmania University site address we have to copy from the browser address bar. Just simply minimize that one. In this location, just simply can paste that address bar, I mean href, it has pasted now. So now I given click me, go to file menu, choose save option. Here I have typed click me na, so that text message will display here on the browser. So all of you carefully observe, click me is displaying now. Now I am clicking that one. So it is opening Osmania University server files. This website is available at where? At Osmania University. But we are accessing from here to there. So like that, external links will work. But if you want to execute external links, compulsory your system or laptop need an internet connection. Here, through my mobile phone, I have created connection, internet connection. Understand? Through hotspot, my mobile phone hotspot, my laptop have receiving the internet connection. Understand? So that's why external links will open. External links are opening here. Okay. Textual links is also over. Now the second concept is what? Actually image hyperlinks. How to create the hyperlinks with images. How to create the image hyperlinks. This is also simple example. All of you carefully observe. Same code I am copying. Same code I am using here, and this is also I am removing. Sorry, this website address also same, but instead of click me text, here I am creating the image. So all of you carefully observe. This is anchor tag, opening tag and closing tag. In between one image I am creating. For that, how to insert the image? By using image tag. For that, source attribute is also required. Image location required na. So here in the Osmania University website, I am copying the logo. For that, OU logo I am searching. OU logo. Now I am maximizing images, choosing. In that, Osmania University logo is where? Yeah, here. So this image I am saving. Save image as. In my pictures I am saving. Saved pictures option is there na. OU logo. Save as type is JPEG. Automatically it has detected that. So now I am clicking on save button. So now I am closing this window. First we need to go for that saved picture. That location means in saved pictures, that image is where here. First I am copying that image address and pasting into this source attribute location, and now I am giving one slash, and that file name is also required now, OU logo. So that's why that name I am copying from here and pasting to there. .jpeg I given here, and go to file menu, choose save option. In the practice problems, image hyperlink .html I given. Save as type is all files. Now I am clicking on save button. For executing purpose I am going to that location only. So D drive GPRDC 2021 web technologies practice problems image hyperlink. Now I am double clicking on this file. Automatically it is showing now. So why it is not showing? I think some interruption has occurred here. So for that, first we have to see the picture extension is .jpeg or jpg. Extension compulsory mandatory na. So that's why properties. Now I am looking the .jpg, that one, not jpeg. So that's why it has an interruption. Now I am removing this one, and height width is also same na, height height 200, width equal to 200. Okay, so now I am saving again. I am refreshing that page because of I already opened, but because of some interaction image has not displaying. Now it will display. All of you carefully observe. Here image is displaying now. Just you simply move one mouse on that image, it is showing hand symbol. So that means it is the picture is created with the link only. Just click on that link, that Osmania University website, it will open. Understand? Yeah, it is opened. Has opened. The complete website has downloaded in our system. That's why the website has opened. So like that, image hyperlinks also we can create. Understand? Yeah. Now hyperlinks concept is also over. Thank you. Today I am going to ending this session, and tomorrow I will explain with the new hot topic. Okay? Thank you very much.